Okay, so hey guys, so I am way out of practice with my weekly warm reviews. I don't think I've done one of these videos in, I don't even know, it's been a while. So I have quite a bit to go through and I have more, but I feel like it would just make the video way too long. So I'm gonna flip you around really quick over here. Okay, so right here I have I have a bin of things that I've been trying to get through, and before I started, like around Christmas time, in fact, I think I uploaded a weekly wax picks, but I don't like doing that anymore because I find that I just like to go in and just look through my stash and pick something. I don't know, I might do it again, I'm not sure. But anyways, this is my bin, and when I first started, it was like probably up to there. It was overflowing in the bin. So it was like, this bag was probably like up here. So it was pretty full of stuff. You can see I'm trying to just get through some older things like this. This from May. This isn't old, but I think I have a backup of this one, or a second one. I'm trying to get through this, which is like a Christmas type scent. So anyways, that's that. That's what I'm trying to work through while I'm grabbing new things as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and start in this first bin here. I filmed this yesterday and I'm so pissed at myself because I got halfway through and I realized I wasn't recording and I was getting hungry, so I was just like, screw it, I'm not going to do this today. So hopefully I can get through it today, and I am actually recording, so that's good. Okay, so I do have scent descriptions written down. So the first one I have here is cannoli from Candles from the Keeping Room, and this is a cannoli pastry shell filled with scrumptious filling of vanilla cream, sweet vanilla cupcake batter, powdered sugar, and hints of chocolate chip. And to be honest, this was nothing special to me. I mean, I feel like it needs to be mixed with something to really be a standout scent. But to me, this was just a sugar bakery scent. I couldn't really pick out any of like the chocolate chips or any of the other things that it states there. It just smelled like a sugar scent. So I did have, this is a sample, so I believe it was like maybe a square or circle or something, whatever she calls them. This was in a 20 watt in my kitchen, and it did do really well. But being that it was a vanilla scent, I think it was a little bit lighter than other things that I have smelt. Also from Candles from the Keeping Room, this came from Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. And I'm glad she sent me this strawberry zucchini bread. This one was really nice. It is yummy fresh picked strawberry mixed with our sweet zucchini bread. Makes this almost a summer treat. And this was a different zucchini bread than I have smelled before. It wasn't creamy, it wasn't spicy, and it wasn't dry. It was just, I don't know how to describe it. It was just a nice strawberry bread scent. Let's see if I can smell it in the bag still. I believe it was like 2 pieces of bread, like they were shaped like little breads. Totally cute. I put one in each 20 watt warmer in my kitchen, and it gave off just a really beautiful bakery strawberry zucchini bread. So I really liked that one. I would definitely look for that one again. From Front Porch, I have cranberry cream filled cake. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit here. Okay. Cranberry cream filled cake, which is Twinkies, cranberry Twinkies. I did not, for some reason, I never put 2 and 2 together. There's no scent description, but you don't really need one. This was just a sweet but tart cranberry. I had 4 grubby tarts. I believe I did 2 each in my office area here, and excuse me, I don't remember the throw being like extremely good, but I do remember that I could pick up the tart cranberry and the sweetness of the Twinkies. So I'm not sure if I need to use 2 grubbies or if 1 grubby works, or if 2 grubbies was too much. I don't know. This was from probably like September. No, this was probably from October or November. So I think it probably had enough time to cure. I probably melted this in like January, so to tell you how long I've been hanging on to these. So I also finished and this was more recent, I just finished these like last week, pink sugar cookie dough bread from Front Porch. It was a bag. I believe she does her bags with 12 grubbies, and pink sugar cookie bread is our in-house blend, and it says one of our most popular scents, pink sugar blended with our sugar cookie dough bread fragrance. And this one is just like the perfect mix of sugar cookie dough bread and pink sugar. I really loved this one. I also have our sugar cookie dough bread in a 12 pack like this as well, just because I love this scent so much, but with the pink sugar it just kind of adds a different flavor to it. Really, really good. I get a strong throw in my living room with this. I use 2, and I can use it in my Scentsy or my 20 watt, and it works either way. So that one is a good one. I'm going to try to just keep this moving here. Freesia Laundry. Now this one I put in my daughter's Scentsy plug-in warmer in her bathroom, and I remember that I mostly got laundry from this. I don't really know what a freesia smells like anyways. I mean, some sort of floral tone, but I mostly just got the laundry. And I find that a lot with Front Porch is that the laundry is always, actually in some of them, the laundry is mostly the dominant. It's like half and half. I got her laundry sampler and I found that half had like overpowering laundry and the other half were more like whatever the other note was, dominant. So this one smells really good. I love her laundry. Her laundry's one of my favorites. Okay, I hope to do a scoopable, like, kind of a comparison. I just ordered some Tiffany Candles candle scoopables. Wait, did that even make sense? I just ordered some Tiffany Candles scoopables in a couple of different scents, and I want to compare them because I find with Front Porch, there's an undertone to her wax. This is a softer wax. She also has a shaveable. I have a scent in the shaveable in the clover and aloe scent that I'm going to try out. But her softer wax just has this undertone. I still got the lavender marshmallow cream filled scent, and it's a really sweet lavender, and I really did enjoy it. But when I go and smell my other ones, they all have this undertone to them. And I've heard people talk about undertones with vendor wax before. I don't really smell it in like Front Porch, like her regular grubby tarts, but in her scoopables, I can definitely smell something going on. I think each vendor anyways has kind of their own scent. So this was 6 ounces. You can see it's really kind of greasy and messy in there. Like if you look, I tried to get all of it, but it was really good. And she puts them in the bag and then she includes the lid to it. So all right, I'm running out of room here. Okay, what do I have next? I tried to put these in alphabetical order. Haley's Heavenly Scents, Grandma's Mrs. Claus Cider Donuts. If I remember, this is her creamy zucchini. Her Mrs. Claus is like a vanilla buttercream cookie type scent. And cider donuts, probably, it sounds like a Bath and Body Works dupe, but I'm not 100% sure. This one, I mean, it was okay. It was a strong throw. Most of Haley's Heavenly Scents for me is a strong throw, but I just remember getting the creamy zucchini, and then you could smell the Mrs. Claus, and then you could smell the apple cider scent. I don't know about a donut scent, but this one was nice for the winter time. I don't know if I would repurchase this. I do like her Mrs. Claus, and I do like her Grandma's. The cider donut just kind of gave it a different scent, but I don't know that kind of... Like, my nose is kind of not liking cider scents anymore, so I don't know. Cider Lane, which I do believe is a Bath and Body dupe, smells just like it. Yeah. I don't know why, but I just can't... Oh, this kind of makes my stomach turn a little bit. This did well. I'm trying to remember where I warmed it, and I can't remember. But I just remember it was a strong throw. I usually have good luck in all spaces with this. The only warmer that I wouldn't use this in is like a Scentsy warmer because I believe this is all paraffin. I did Jack Frost, which is a clean peppermint aroma with hints of vanilla bean. And this one was a little bit too pepperminty for me. It's like mostly peppermint, and I'm not getting much of the vanilla bean. I was hoping the vanilla bean would kind of mellow the peppermint out, but I didn't really feel like it. And I feel like this one was a little bit lighter than most of her scents, which is weird because usually peppermint is like really strong. And maybe that's the vanilla, maybe it toned it down to make it a little bit of more of like a medium type scent, not super strong. Grandma's Wild Berry Mousse. This is just a creamy zucchini with wild berry mousse. And this one smells just like wild berry mousse. I don't know that I got the zucchini bread as much in here. It reminds me a lot of the Rainbow Melts, which is kind of, I think it's rainbow, I mean not rainbow, wild berry mousse, creamy zucchini, and vanilla bean Noel. I think that's the scent. That's what it's reminding me of. That's one of my favorite scents from Rainbow Melts, actually. Let's see, where am I going on to? Oh, Kay's Creations, okay. Vanilla bean cookie bread. This is one of my faves. Vanilla bean cookie bread is just what it says, vanilla bean Noel and cookie bread. Got a really loud bird out my window. I should open the windows. This is just vanilla bean Noel and cookie bread, and I love this one because the cookie bread and the vanilla bean don't compete with each other. It's like you can smell both of them, and I love that. I have this in the brittle. I love the brittle because you can kind of do 1.5 ounces in each of your warmers and get a good strong throw. This was curing for quite a bit. I need to actually reorder this because this was one of my favorites. So definitely a reorder on that one. Okay. South Pacific cookie bread. These are the sniffing sticks. I had 4. I used 2. 1 in each warmer. And I believe like 1 sniffing stick was like about 1 ounce. Maybe 1 ounce or a little bit less, or maybe a slightly more. This is a delicious blend of creamy coconut and our famous cookie bread. This was okay. Jeez, can you guys hear that? Wow, the birds are going nuts. It's supposed to be like 78 here today. I told my husband I was going to turn on the air conditioner. So I'm trying to see if I can smell that coconut. Just smells like a bakery scent to me. Getting the cookie bread just a little bit. Not as much as I like in her cookie bread scents. Let me see if I can grab the rest of these back here. Okay, Peaceful Paradise was also 4 sniffing sticks, and Peaceful Paradise is cotton candy, citrus notes, vanilla bean Noel, powdery tones of lavender dance in the background. Sorry, I was just trying to read off the main notes and I read some of the description. Okay, this one I did enjoy. I really like all the scents that are in there. It's kind of a sweet, clean scent. Actually, I really like this one. I need to put this on my reorder list because I really do. I need to get this in brittle probably. And I like the brittle better because you can kind of control how much you put in the warmer. And so if you want a stronger throw to really get the scent, you can go ahead and do that. And the brittle for me does that. Yeah, this one was really good. Okay, so just in the little tart, I really don't remember this one too much. I put this in my daughter's Scentsy warmer, and I just remember getting pink sugar off of it, which is what the Pure Bliss is. So the scent description is Pure Bliss with raspberries and cotton candy, and the Pure Bliss is pink sugar are blended with various vanilla oils. So this is, I think I remember getting mostly the pink sugar off of the scent of this, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I think I just remember it being pink sugar dominant. So I'll have to maybe come back to this one if I ever get it again and see, because I really don't remember this one. Now this one, the lemon berry cookie bread, this is just pick blackberries and a tad of tangy lemon filling make this cookie bread smell like fruit-filled sunshine. This one was very strong on the lemon berry and not so much on the cookie bread. It was very strong in my daughter's Scentsy warmer. But like I said, I really like her cookie bread, so I really would have loved to smell the cookie bread equally, but the lemon berry just kind of took it over. So this is more of like a lemon berry-ish strong scent. In fact, I feel like the blackberry was kind of the I don't know, blackberry and lemon make an interesting scent together. So it was just kind of a, like it says, lemon berry, strong scent. Okay. Where are we? Lake Providence Lodge. Okay. Fresh Laundry, which is, I believe, a dupe of Downy liquid softener. I don't use liquid softener, so I can't compare, but I think from what I remember of Downy, I had a roommate in military technical school that always used to smell like this. Yeah, it was good. I can't really remember where I warmed it at. It was one of the scent shots. But I just remember it did fine. I can't remember if it was super strong or... I remember it did throw. You know, I think Lake Providence Lodge has a pretty good throw altogether in most of their scents. Okay, Rainbow Melts. So in Rainbow Melts, this is one of my favorites as well. I actually asked her to make some more of this if she could. Dead to the World. I think this was 2... What were these? 2 pumpkins, maybe? This is from her Halloween restock, but it was lavender vanilla. I intensely dislike lavender vanilla, cotton candy frosting, and pink sugar. But for some reason, the 3 of these combined made this likable for me. I think maybe... Oh, it just smells so good. I think maybe the pink sugar and the cotton candy are probably the strongest. It's hard to describe. It's just such a good scent. If you see this one ever pop up, just try it. If you don't like lavender vanilla, try it for sure. Because I did not like lavender vanilla, and I love that. This is an old favorite, Wild Berry Mousse Zucchini Noel. And by the way, I always get a strong throw from Rainbow Melts. This one, actually, this Dead to the World, I put in our living room area, which is a big open space with high ceilings, and it did really well. So I can almost always depend on Rainbow Melts for a strong throw. Wild Berry Mousse Zucchini Noel, this is just an old favorite. If you've never tried her Wild Berry Mousse Zucchini Noel, try it if you like those scents. Hers is really good. I believe that was a heart as well, a piped heart. Holiday Cookie Swap, this one was weird. I feel like with all the cookies in there, it just kind of, what's the word? It kind of muddled up the scent. Is that even like a description? It was too much. It was just like I couldn't really pick anything out of there. Yeah. I can't really smell anything in the bag anyways, but I just remember that it was just, I couldn't really smell. It just smelled like one big sugar bomb, I guess. I don't know. Okay, Santa's Breakfast. The eggnog is probably the most dominant in here, but it's kind of got the spiciness of the cinnamon buns and the French toast and the maple syrup. It's just a really good scent. I like this at Christmas time. I have quite a few of these. The eggnog is probably the strongest, and you can kind of smell the alcohol and the eggnog in there, but it's just a really pretty scent. I think these were 4 snowflakes. Yeah. And again, a good strong throw on that. But now, also on this one, when this one died, when the scent died out, it turned really bad. It was like, I don't know what happened, but it turned into a really nasty scent. I had to get rid of it quickly. Okay, Scentsy. Plumeria, this is one of my favorites. If I saw this at a Bring Back My Bar, I'd definitely get it. Or I might look for a vendor who carries Plumeria because I really like this scent. So Plumeria is pink and gold. Plumeria combines with jasmine for an exotic floral aroma deepened by juicy pear. I did not smell the juicy pear, except when I go and smell it again, I can smell a little bit of pear. This just smells like the most beautiful flower. I've never smelled a Plumeria, I don't think. But I would imagine, I mean, this is very floral, so I would imagine that that's what it would smell like. But I used this in my daughter's bathroom, and it just gave it a beautiful scent. So you can see I did not finish that because I want to try to hang on to it a little bit. Just Peachy Ginger, another one of my favorites. I'm trying to get through some of my Scentsy stuff. This is a mouthwatering peaches, apricots, nectarines infused with the essence of ginger. So this one has it's got like that fruitiness of the apricots Did I just say apricots? Apricots. I don't know, however you pronounce it. And then you can get the spiciness of the ginger. So it kind of tones down the sweetness of the apricots and the nectarines. I really like this one. This one's good warmed. This is another bring back my bar though, so it's one of those that you have to kind of wait to get or find somebody who will sell you one if they have extras. Okay, Maui Mist. So Maui Mist is a creamy bouquet of rose, lilac wood, and musk drizzled with creamy vanilla. I don't want to say I hate this one, but this one smells like Play-Doh to me. My daughter likes it. It's just a very odd, it's weird. It's like you kind of like it, but it's kind of got a Play-Doh undertone, which is really strange. Yeah, I don't know if it's one of those notes in there that's giving off, but I did finish this one, so I can finally say goodbye to that one, which I would not repurchase. Okay, sugar and spice. Let's see, let's start off with Macintosh Apple Birthday Cake. I was trying to dupe another vendor's similar scent, and for some reason I cannot do birthday cake anymore. Oh my gosh, even smelling it right now just makes my stomach want to turn. I mean, it's a good scent if you like birthday cake, and sugar and spice always throws well for me. This one was really strong. I had to turn it off though and throw the scent out because I just cannot do birthday cake anymore. But she's got a really good Macintosh apple, and all of her other scents have thrown pretty good for me. Okay, I've had a few people ask me where I like how the scent throw is. For me, my daughter's room in a Scentsy warmer, her room probably, let's see, her ceilings are probably 9 or 10 feet in there, so not too high, not as high as in the rest of the house, but a little bit higher than I think standard. So, but back there, I mean, it's a smaller room, so I think the scent throw is going to be a little bit stronger. So that's when I say, you know, I get a good strong scent throw. And I have used these in my kitchen as well, so I guess I could say that they throw pretty well. I've never tried them in my big living room. Maybe I should, just to see how they do. But this next scent is Banana Cookie Butter Crack Wafers. This one I remember I did like. It wasn't too heavy on the banana. Cookie Butter Crack I've never had before. It's just a good sweet scent. You do get the banana and you can smell the cookie butter crack. I don't have a lot of experience with the cookie butter crack, so I do like it though. Amazing Grace type. I have used Philosophy's Amazing Grace in all the different products for almost probably 7 or 8 years. I love this. This is pretty close to the Philosophy Amazing Grace. Slightly just a little bit different, but so close. This I did warm in my daughter's Scentsy warmer, and I remember it took a while to get going. It was kind of light and then it got stronger, so I did like enjoy that one. Apple Zucchini Bread. This one, let's see. Oh, this is hot apple pie mixed with zucchini bread. So I remember I was confused because I thought this was a fresh cut apple, so I was trying to figure out why it smelled so cinnamony. But that's why. So it's a cinnamon kind of apple, hot apple pie. I think her zucchini bread is spicier. It did pretty well. It's not my favorite zucchini bread just because it's spicy, and I find I don't really like spicy zucchini. And I would have rather had maybe a fresh apple rather than a hot apple pie. Okay. Next I have Mac Apple Green Grass. This is Macintosh Apple, and she accidentally put green on there. She said she did a typo, and it's fresh cut grass. This is one of my favorite scents right now. Oops, and I'm losing the lid. This is just a fresh, you get the Macintosh Apple and then you get that cut green grass, and it just makes it a really nice fresh scent. I really like that one. Herbal Essence type, sorry. I've heard a lot of people talk about this being a nice fresh scent. I don't like it. There's a bitterness to it, and I don't know what is in there. It's just like the shampoo, and it does bring back memories of the shampoo. I have not used Herbal Essence in a long time though. There's something kind of bitter in there that I don't necessarily like, so that's not a favorite. Oh, I did forget a rainbow melts. Gooey pumpkin, zucchini. I was going to destash this, and then I've been trying to be better about just melting things. I actually really enjoy this one. The pumpkin pie was probably the strongest note, but that zucchini just like kind of rounded it out, and you just got a hint of caramel. It wasn't like overly dominant on the caramel. Yeah, I just love this. All three of those things together were just fabulous. Love that one. Okay, moving on to Super Tarts. Okay, so my friend Vanessa, we did a trade so I could get the mist and try it out. This one surprised me because this is not normally my scent. This is Ocean Water, Storm's Rain, and Rosemary Mint. And Storm's Rain is, I believe, peppermint. Where are you? Peppermint and Ocean Rain. Me was mostly strongest on the peppermint. And kind of the rosemary mints, like you get a lot of the mints. And then you can get the ocean water. I did not think I was going to like this, but when I put it in, I don't know, I just really liked it warm. And this is not normally a scent that I would like, so I did really enjoy that. The Family Stone, I have another one in this one. I'm so glad I do because this one is really good. This is Cinnamon Glazed Vanilla Beans. Now, I don't like cinnamon, but this is such a rounded out cinnamon that it's just not even an issue. I don't know how to describe it, but the vanilla in here is stronger than most vanillas, I think. And it's kind of like a Madagascar vanilla. It's not like your standard crappy vanilla that you buy at the store. To me, it smells more like a nicer vanilla with just a hint of cinnamon, but it's like so, I don't know, it's just smooth, I guess. I've heard somebody else call it smooth. I would agree with that. This one's just really good. I love that one. Okay, the Omen was another one that I did not initially like, but now I love it. This one warmed for a really long time. My husband was using this in his man cave, and he kind of turns the warmer on and off. He's really bad about switching stuff like this out. You can see I went ahead and saved 2 because I could not bear to be without this. So I had to save 2 just until I get my backups, which I ordered from her last restock. The Omen is Ocean Breeze, Vanilla Bean Noel, and Red Delicious Apple. And it just smells amazing. Now when it's warming, it's kind of like the apple. For me, it's hard to pick out the apple in there with Ocean Breeze. Like I mostly just get an Ocean Breeze scent. I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's just good. So the Omen, good one. I think I ordered 2 from our last restock because I needed more. Lost Boys, okay, I really screwed this one up. I put it in a Scentsy warmer, which was a bad idea because I believe her wax is mostly paraffin with a little bit of soy. This is pomegranate, fresh apple cider, and toasted marshmallows, which are things, like when I smelled this, I was like, I am freaking in love with this. And then I jacked it up and put it in a Scentsy warmer, and it just did not throw. It was really light. I might have put too much. I believe this was a heart sample, and I couldn't get any scent out of it, and that was my mistake. If I had probably put it in a normal warmer, it probably would have done just like perfect. Jackal, I don't remember this one too much. I just remember that it was blackberry preserve, zucchini bread, and toasted mallow. And I just remember being able to smell the blackberry and the zucchini equally. The zucchini bread is not my favorite zucchini bread. It's kind of it's different than any zucchini bread I've smelled. I can't tell if it's a dry or it's not creamy, I don't think. I don't know, but I can smell that toasted marshmallow. Ugh, can't speak. Anyways, this one was a good one. I probably would get this one again, actually, because I do remember I did like it. Now, CSI is mango marshmallow and cotton candy frosting. This one was good for being the scent that it is, because mango and marshmallow is really hard to get like a strong scent throw. But this one was just really good. You could kind of get the bitterness from the mango, but the marshmallow and cotton candy frosting kind of tempered it down just a little bit. Also, I don't know if you can see this on this one here. I don't know why, but I was getting that weird like warping. I've noticed it on some of my other ones too, but I believe she just switched clamshells because she was having this issue. So I think that has been resolved, but just check them, and if you feel like it's eating away at the scent or whatever. I didn't have that issue, but you may want to rebag them. And I've only found a few like that, and some of my bathing garden do that too. But I think the issue with that is if you get if Vendors buy the other kind of clamshells, then you get the plastic note. Or if you buy these ones, then you get the issue with the plastic softening. So it's kind of like, you know, you kind of have to pick and choose your battles. Okay, oh, let's see, where am I here? I'm all jacked up. Like I said, I had everything organized yesterday, and then I was having issues with the recording. So Super Tarts, I did Magically Delicious. This is Lucky Charms cereal, a super sweet marshmallow, amazing treat, and so is the scent. And so there it is, Magically Delicious. I remember this one. I need to reevaluate this one because I mostly got a butter note. Like, it just smelled very buttery to me. I do have more of this. Whoops, sorry. I do have more of this, so I am going to reevaluate it, but it was strong. I just don't know if I need to, like, I just got butter, so I need to kind of reevaluate that one. Sweet butter. Okay, from 10 Digits, I have Snow Angels, which, based on the scent description, I thought I was going to absolutely adore this. This is peppermint, eucalyptus, blue spruce, and snow crystals. When I warmed it, I remember it just smelled like soap. It was a medium scent throw too. It wasn't like really strong. You can kind of smell the different components, but I just remember warm, it just smelled like soap, which was not very impressive for me. I was hoping that it was going to be this super complex blend, and it really wasn't. Okay, Tiffany Candles Olive Leaves. This is fruity fresh blend with pineapple, peach, and leafy greens. This one, you would think that it would smell fruity. This one I don't remember being fruity. I remember it being more fresh. It does smell really good on cold, but I remember warming it. It took a long time for the scent to get going. I did put it in a Scentsy warmer, which probably was my bad again, but it did finally start smelling, and it just gave the room like a nice fresh scent. I don't really have a lot to say on that one. Okay, Two Timing Tarts Glitter Sniffer. This one was super strong. Really, really strong. This one was Effervescent Sparkling Herbal Raspberry, which is not my favorite scent. I did not like this warmed. It was okay, but it wasn't my favorite. But it was strong. I did have to turn it off because it was kind of overpowering. My daughter said she didn't like it either, but one thing I like about Two Timing Tart is she always comes up with these really creative blends. Pornography. This is one I did really enjoy. It's so funny. She's got on here, if you ever read her scent descriptions, they're hilarious. But she has it described as a dirty, dirty whore cupcake tainted with dragon's blood. So I believe it's like a blood orange with a cupcake, and you'd never think to mix those two things together. But she did, and it just smells really good. It's like you get the, not the dragon's blood, the blood orange, and then that cupcake, and it just works. Really enjoy this. This was probably a medium throw. I probably should have warmed it in a smaller space to really get the full effect of it, but the Glitter Sniffer now, this one was in a larger space, and this one threw like crazy, so it just depends. Let me see, are they the same age, or is one older? No, not really. They were both done in June. Wild Berry Scone and Lemon Curd. This one I warmed quite a bit ago. Yeah, this one was stronger on the lemon curd. You can probably smell a little bit of wild berry in there. But this was not a favorite. I wouldn't reorder this one again, but that's just my scent preference. But I do remember it having a pretty decent throw. Okay, let's move on to the Bathing Garden. Lemon cheesecake, I really don't want to comment too much on this one because I really don't remember it that well. I just remember it not being a scent that I super loved. It was okay. I don't know if I'd reorder it again, but it was okay. I did 2 cubes, I believe, in my kitchen, and I could smell it. I just don't remember much about it. Grape sugar I did do in here. It was pretty strong, almost too sickeningly sweet for me. I don't like grape scents, I'm finding. So this one is luscious, juicy grape laced with a bit of cotton candy. Yeah, and I just don't like grape scents, but it was like a sweetened grape scent. Pretty strong. I remember, I think I did 2 cubes in the office area in a 20 watt, and it threw pretty strong. I remember I could smell it coming down the hallway, but since it wasn't, I don't know why that happens. The scents I don't like always throw super strong, and the ones that I do like, I wish threw stronger. This one was pretty good too, Dancing Elephants. This one did actually pretty good after a little bit more cure time. Now this one is kind of confusing. Blue cotton candy cake pops are topped with a raspberry rose sugar glaze. I get a very floral scent from this. Like a sweet floral. It's very hard to describe, but it is such a good scent. If this one ever comes up and you see it, try it because it's such a unique scent. I don't think I've smelled any other wax that smells like this. This one was a total fail. My husband hated this one. You can pretty much figure out what's in there. Butterscotch, chip, pumpkin, waffles. It was super strong on the butterscotch. My husband was like, where did you get that? It smells like dirty socks. Send that to whomever you got that from. And I was like, you can't send wet wax back. He was ready to just, in fact, we dumped this. We dumped the scent while it was still strong. This one was super strong. Overpoweringly strong, which was too bad because nobody liked it, but super strong on the butterscotch, and I have found that I do not like butterscotch in wax, so I'm kind of learning what I like and don't like. Now this one, I just did my bathing garden haul and I had got a sample on this. This one threw amazingly well. I believe this came from 2013 December restock, because I looked it up and it said that it was on there. I got this from somebody in a swap because I wasn't in the wax community at that time. This one threw super strong. So I wonder if that's what people are talking about when they say that her wax has changed from the last like year and a half. This one is, do I have it written down? Butter, cream, milk, golden honey, rosewood, and a hint of musk. This one to me is very honey. I mean, you can smell the honey in there. And it's just rounded out with that musk scent. So it kind of has a floral honey. Strongest on the honey though, but it's not like a super sweet honey. This one was really good. On this one you can see the same thing with the, I don't know if you can see the warping of the plastic there. But that was happening on these ones as well. You can see it right there, really good. So you need to just watch your clamshells for that. Sea of Tears is, let's see, fresh air, sea salt, ocean mist, and aquatic florals. Green notes and beachy musks rounded out. This one was really nice. I don't remember being it super strong. Not sure. This is from the Alice restock, and I think that was last summer. No, the summer before. I don't know. Maybe it was springtime. This one was pretty. I would probably look for this one again, just because I remember I think it only had 2 cubes in it. I got it from a swap or D-stash, so I couldn't really smell it, as many times as I wanted to. I only got 1 use out of it, but I remember liking this because I do like fresh scents. Hall of Mirrors, do not like this one. Hall of Mirrors is basically 7-layer cake, mounds of sugared frosting, white cake, and a hint of strawberries. Now, in the sugar scrub, I love this scent. In the clamshell wax form, not so much. It smells very artificial to me. I just don't like it. And maybe it's because I don't like birthday cake anymore. It just smells different to me, and the strawberry's a little bit artificial, so don't love that one. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this up. Just a few more. Let's see what. There's more here. Oh, this is just a random, I got this a long time ago from Karma Boutique. And this was in Apple Mango Tango. I really don't like Apple Mango Tango. It's okay, it's just a little bit bitter for me. I would like to see it like mixed with something maybe. I use that laundry detergent, so maybe I'm just used to the scent, so it doesn't really like have any special meaning for me. From VCS, I got this from a swap or a D-stash, I can't remember. Spoonful of sugar, and this is just tres leche cake and sugar cookie dough. I didn't really like this one because the sugar cookie dough was not dominant for me. I don't know what the tres leche cake smells like, so. But yeah, it wasn't really strong on the sugar cookie dough, and I think if it was, I would have liked it better, but it was okay. It gave a decent throw. I don't remember it not throwing at all. It was just like a sugary scent, so not really like special for me. Blanche and Baby Jane, this one was really good. This is pink butter fudge cookies, so I think it had pink sugar and butter fudge cookies. This one was just a really nice scent. I think the pink sugar, I don't know how to describe this one actually, because the butter fudge cookies gave it like this really interesting dimension, but I would recommend this one if you like pink sugar and kind of like a little bit of a sweeter note. I feel like it was pink sugar dominant though. I really don't know what a butter fudge cookie would smell like. It was, I think it was more pink sugar dominant. This one was really good. Blanche and Baby Jane. Okay, White Zombie. This one makes me sad because I was so excited about this one. In fact, I ordered 3 more of the 3-pack, one of the 3 packs in this scent because I loved it so much. I put it in and my stomach just turned on the birthday cake part of this. I believe it's Mac Apple and maybe her Jackie O, or maybe it's birthday cake and like marshmallow. But this one was really strong. I had to dump it. Oh, I just cannot do it. It smells good on cold, but when it gets warmed, it was so sickeningly sweet that I just could not. I just couldn't. I feel bad because I usually don't do that with VCS scents. Sweetheart Smoothie. This one's a pretty popular one with people. This one is sweet candy and marshmallow. This was not my favorite. I'm finding I don't really like. I don't know. It's okay. It's just like a candy-ish scent. I don't know. I find I'm liking more like complex scents. Like, I mean, I like the basics, but I'm finding that sometimes I just like things that are more, that have more complexity to them, and this is just your standard, you know, candy scent. And I think it did pretty good. I think I did it in my daughter's bedroom. Yeah, Scentsy warmer bedroom. I can warm VCS in a 20 watt or a Scentsy warmer, but I do let them cure for a long time, and I find you get a better throw. So now just to the end here, I did finish some Sugar Scrubs Soothing Nerve Tonic, which I believe is Burt's Bees Baby Bee Buttermilk. I have it written down, dang it. Yeah, Baby Bee and Buttermilk Lotion with a secret something extra, which I believe is like a honey note, I feel like. I really enjoyed this. It was a nice break from some of the like foodie type scents, but this one was really good. If this one came back, I would definitely get it. I don't like it in wax form as much as I do the scrub. Elf Morning Blend smells exactly like a Thin Mint cookie, even though it has coffee. It says a coffee blended by elves, rich coffee beans, candy cane pieces, milk chocolate, fluffy marshmallow, and peppermint bark. This one to me just smells like Thin Mints with a slight bit of coffee. You can see I use these things up. This one was good. I would definitely get this one again as well if it showed back up in sugar scrub form. In fact, I'm keeping like a little notebook of my favorite 7-layer cake. I just hauled this in my bathing garden haul because I love this one so much. Actually though, now that I've smelled some of our other scrubs, I would have to say this one is not my favorite. I thought this, like, I would order like 3 or 4 of these, but I actually only ordered 2 because I was finding that I like some of our other scrubs better. And then last is this whip soap and butterscotch chip pumpkin waffles. And it was weird, you would think this would be kind of an odd scent to use in the shower, but I actually really liked it. Whip soaps, like I said, I use for shaving, and they leave your legs nice and soft. I don't use it as an all-over wash though, because I have other things that I like to use, but for shaving it's perfect. It gives a nice I kind of enjoy the scent. It's not as butterscotchy as the butterscotch is definitely not as strong as in the wax form. I did not like the wax in that one. So okay, that is it, you guys. We finished. So next time I'm going to try to keep better notes on this stuff and do these more on a regular basis. We just had some weird stuff come up in the last couple weeks. Like we had some people from out of town, and I've been babysitting my parents' dog. My daughter had kind of a little bit of a health scare. She's fine. Just weird stuff. I want Christmas to come back, to be honest. Christmas break was so nice. I felt like I was able to make a lot more videos, and it just feels like, I don't know, it just feels weird. I'm out of practice with the warm melt, so I need to get back into it and be a little bit more thorough. So I'm sorry if this wasn't as informative. I know people like the warm reviews better than the cold, because on cold sniff everything smells different. So, but I have been trying really hard to try new scents and try things that I normally, when I smell first on cold, I'm like, oh, I don't like that. Like for instance, the mist from Super Tarts. That's one that I probably would have said and just de-stashed, but I tried it and I actually liked it. So I'm trying really hard, unless it makes my stomach turn, like butterscotch. I'm finding birthday cake, which is weird because I love bakery. So butterscotch, birthday cake, and there was one other one that I just didn't like. But you kind of learn that as you start warming through things and, you know, going through your stash. So anyways, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back with more videos. I hope to finally have some organizing videos. And I hope to have some Mother's Day Lush coming up soon. So stay tuned for those, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.